Begin with a new push in San Francisco to make it harder for citizens and supervisors to put ballot initiatives before the voters. Supporters say voters just have too much on their plates. Critics say will make it harder for ordinary people to make their voices heard. Brad Hamilton is digging into the debate.
Pleased to announce that voters will have the opportunity to make historic change this November.
San Francisco Mayor Daniel Lurie spent his Wednesday morning touting 3 ballot initiatives that are all part of what he calls the mission to reform City Hall and remove some of the dysfunction.
I ran for mayor with a clear message. The system needs to change to work better for everyday San Franciscans.
The backdrop for that message? This city's now infamous $1 million public toilet, a project in Noe Valley that once carried a $1.7 million price tag before being scaled back to just $200,000.
It made international headlines as a symbol of everything that's broken about how City Hall operates.
Lurie is aiming to cut through some of that bureaucracy with 3 proposals to change the city's charter. One, he says, could save taxpayers money, such as with the case with the toilet fiasco, by giving the city administrator more authority over city contracts. Another would allow the mayor to hire and fire department heads and restructure city agencies. But the most controversial of the 3 would raise the threshold of signatures that citizens need to gather to qualify for the ballot from at least 2% of registered voters to 8%. Supporters say that would put San Francisco in line with other cities like Oakland, which has a 10% threshold. But Kim Tavallone with San Francisco Labor Council is opposed to the idea.
Average citizens will have to raise a lot of money to get those signatures.
She says raising the number of signatures required favors wealthy fundraisers and can make it hard for everyday people to get issues on the ballot.
It's really hard and expensive to participate in democracy.
Lurie and his supporters say the higher signature threshold is not about disenfranchising voters, but will help streamline what can often be a long and confusing ballot with sometimes dueling measures. While Tavallone says the Labor Council is still debating whether to support Lurie's other 2 initiatives, the mayor says it's all about delivering results.
That's what San Franciscans voted for, and that's a promise I'm going to keep.
And supporters of the reforms, including business owners like Michelle Delaney, agree the current system is too slow and too complex.
And you're spending hours and hours trying to get help and trying to make things move forward and trying to make things work.
Now, in addition to raising the signature threshold, Lurie's proposal would remove the ability of San Francisco mayors to unilaterally place measures on the ballot. It would also strip the Board of Supervisors of the ability to send measures to voters with support from just 4 of its 11 members. The new rules would require a board majority of 6 or more supervisors.